Hare Krishna, Dandvat Pranam to all the devotees.
Dandavat
Vancha kalpatrubhyascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Anantapati Vaishnavanti ki jai. Welcome to Morning Amrut Vani program, the transcendental words of wisdom by His Grace Rupavilas Prabhuji. We request Cherry Mataji to read Nam Amruta today. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam.
Dandavat.
One can understand Krishna only by devotional service, beginning with chanting the holy name. In the Brahma Sahita, it is stated that the Supreme Personality of Godhead cannot be understood simply by the study of Vedanta literature. Only by the mercy of the Supreme Lord can the Supreme Personality be known. The fact is that no one can understand Krishna without rendering devotional service and without developing Krishna consciousness. The Gita confirms this. One cannot understand the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, or his form, quality, or name simply by mental speculation or by discussing Vedic literature. One must understand him by devotional service. When one is fully engaged in Krishna consciousness, beginning by chanting the Maha Mantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, then only one can understand the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Bhagavad Gita as it is, 7.24.
Shri Shri Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Shri Shri Radharas Bihari Bhagavan ki jai. Lalita Sakhi Vishakha Mata ki jai. Giriraj Govardhan Maharaj ki jai. Sitaram Lakshmana Hanuman ki jai. Gaurang Nitai Mahaprabhu ki jai. Morning chanting program ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. His Holiness Gopala Krishna Goswami Maharaj ki jai. Amrit Vani program ki jai. Hari Hari Bol, Hari Hari Bol. So here Srila Prabhupada says that the only need to understand Lord is devotional service. Bhaktya mam abhijanati tatve naschyavanti te. Lord says in the Bhagavad Gita, only through bhakti. When the Virat Rupa was shown to Arjuna, Arjuna was shivering and then he was folding his hand and he was telling Lord, I fold my hand and I pay obeisances from the front, from the back, from the side, from the up, and forgive me because I was thinking Sakheti, Mameti, Shayana, Bhojana, and I was sleeping or while walking or while eating. I may have done a lot of offenses. Please forgive me. And he requests the Lord that please, wind up this Virat Rupa because it is I am very much getting frightened because of your Virat Rupa. So please wind up this thing and show me your Sham Swarupa Rupa. And then Lord wind up his Virat Rupa and showed the beautiful Sham Rupa. And at that time, Lord says that this Rupa is very, very durlabha to be seen even by Devatas. They cannot understand. Only through, Lord says 2 times, not by yajna, not by dan, not by tapa, not by any karma, I could be understood. Only and only and only it is bhaktya mam abhijanati. Bhakti. Devotional service. And what is the definition of devotional service? Anya abhilashita shunya. Jnana karma adi anavritam. Anukulyena Krishna anushilanam. Bhaktir uchyate. Sarva upadhi vinirmuktam. Tat paritvena nirmalam. Rishikena rishikesha sevaya bhakti uchyate. Rupa Goswami gives this 2 definition. Anya abhilashita shunya. There should be no anya abhilashita inside the heart. Ahetuki bhakti. Save punsa paro dharmo. Yator bhakti adhokshaja. Ahetuki apratihata. Yayatma suprasidati. Again and again, Lord says this thing. That the devotional service should be unalloyed and without any motive. Then that devotional service is pure. We can see two examples of scholarship. One example is in Krishna book, where Yajna Patnis are devotees. They are not so much scholars, but their husbands are very much, Vedic scholars and doing big yajnas. And what happened? When Lord came over there and he sent his, Balbalas, they were hungry. And they requested that Lord Krishna and Balram is there. Please give something to eat. And they didn't care anything because they were puffed up because of their knowledge and their position of being Brahmanas and high position. And they had to return back. And then Lord sent again the Balbals that you go to the Yajna Patnis. They are very nice devotees. And the Yajna Patnis, when they came to Yajna Patnis, listening to the Lord's name, the Lord is over there, their heart started flowing, and they themselves took all the prasad, all the bhogas, and they went to the Lord. And they lovingly offered it. And then they were saying that we don't want to go back. But Lord said, no, you have to go back. And this time, your husbands will be very much favorable. And that happened. When they came back, the husband realized their mistake, that how foolish we were. We were doing the swaha, swaha, but the Lord himself had came and we didn't serve him. We find the same thing in Jagannath Puri. In Jagannath Puri, there was one very big, nice story about a Brahmana, a Vidwan from Varanasi. And in Varanasi, he had listened that if you take the darshan of the Parabrahma, Jagannath Puri once time, you will be liberated. He had a doubt in the scriptures of the Padma Purana. And then with that doubt, he wanted to confirm. With the challenging mood, he went to Jagannath Puri. And in Jagannath Puri, when he went, he wanted to see that if I take darshan, I get liberated or not. And on that day, because of that challenging mood, the darshan of the Lord didn't open up. The doors of the Lord didn't open up. And everybody was trying to open the door. Then the sound came. The pujaris were told that unless and until this Brahmana is there, I will not give darshan. And everybody was astonished. And then this Brahmana from Varanasi was found and told that because of you, Lord is not giving darshan. And then he felt astonished that how much Lord, is, I'm trying to find out the fault and I'm trying to test the Lord. It is my mistake. And Lord is not giving darshan. He immediately started repenting, starting crying, and came at the door of the Lord and told the Lord, please forgive me. I doubted you. Please forgive me. And he asked the forgiveness, and immediately the door opened and he took the darshan. So, by scholarship, it's not possible. Or by any other quality, it is not possible. By fame, by money. Duryodhan tried to bribe the Lord when he had become as a Duta of Pandavas. On the entire way, he had made super duper arrangement, 5-star arrangement for Lord to bribe him. And when he went into the palace, that time also he was shown all the Aishwaryas, all the power. But Lord very nicely told Duryodhana that I am a Dut. And it's, unless and until the message is not confirmed, he should not take anything from him. Another thing he told, we should eat at that place where there is love. And if I'm hungry, then I should eat. But I'm not hungry and I do not find love in your dealings. So I'll go to another place. And Lord went to Vidurani, Vidur's house. And Vidur's wife was so much excited Then in that excitement, she was giving the peels to the Lord, and the bananas she was throwing out. And Lord was eating the peels. Chappan bhoga tyago duryodhan ko, or sukho sag vidur gar khai. So Lord can be only captured in your life, in your heart, by sincere commitment and devotion. We saw that Yashoda Mata was trying to bind the Lord, but 2 fingers were left out. Sincere commitment and the mercy is required to bind the Lord. So we find again in another story where Lord went. There was one king and one was pure Brahmana. And both the places the devotion was showed. So both the places Lord manifested. It comes in the Krishna Leela. So there are many, many instances which shows that Lord can be only captured by pure devotional service, not by Gyan, not by Yajna, not by Dan. And how that pure devotional service? We have to serve the Guru, we have to serve the Vaishnava, we have to serve Srila Prabhupada, we have to serve the movement. Now, that devotional service that we have is the book marathon. The book marathon is going. We are soldiers of Srila Prabhupada. We have to try and see that how nicely we can distribute this book in each and every place. If not, we can try to collect the donation by which we can give the books to the school at discounted rate. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Srila Prabhupada ki